J.K. Calloway here, jumping back into the Book of Boba Fett. On to episode 3. This one's called The Streets of Mos Espa. Yeah, the shits are gonna go down pretty quick here. The big thing, I think, last time we saw the twins, who were a couple of Hutts, like Jabba. Apparently, Jabba's brother and sister, it seemed like, maybe aunt and uncle, I don't remember the relation, but family. And yeah, they didn't seem like they were too great, happy, thrilled about the idea that Boba Fett's taken over that territory when it was Jabba's. So they showed up to take it back, more or less, you know, threatening Boba Fett, saying, hey, this is ours, you should just give it to us or things are gonna happen. And of course Boba Fett's like, well, things are gonna happen then. And then they very calmly walked away. Well, were carried away, which is kind of rough because they seem heavy. Plus, they had a black-haired Wookiee who looked badass. And the comment section, thank you guys, let me know that is someone in canon. I don't remember if it was from like the Clone Wars or if it was from previous books or whatever it would have been, because there's so much content, Star Wars content out there. But Boba Fett and that Wookiee do know each other. They have a past. Apparently they were both bounty hunters for Darth Vader, I think you guys told me. Or maybe it was Jabba, I don't remember. But they do know each other, they have crossed paths, and it's gonna be ugly when they tangle, basically is what you said. And that's kind of the current storyline, because they have two going. They've got what's happening now and what's happened in the past of after Boba Fett escaped the Sarlacc pit, and basically he has become part of the Sand People tribe, the Tusken Raiders? Tusken Raider. That sounds right. I'm probably way off, I apologize. Tusken does not sound right. I'll be corrected so fast when we watch this show. But he's basically joined them. They've accepted him, they gave him clothes, they gave him or let him design his own weapon, their trademarked weapon. He's got his own now. So we don't know when or how he ends up finding the Mandalorian, because that's where we saw him pop up. He was following the Mandalorian. I think we met Fennec first, really early on, with the Mandalorian series, and then you find out that Fennec was working with Boba Fett, who just pops up because the Mandalorian had his armor. That's where we're going. I still don't know how the hell we're getting there. Before we get into it, make sure you do hit subscribe for us. Always appreciate that. We're climbing every day, having a good time, watching some good TV and making stupid faces for a camera that no one is here for. It's just me, baby. You ever watch a YouTube channel? Like, I watch a lot of Smosh because Smosh entertains me. I think they're all really funny and I love good improv. And just think about, wow, there's like 30 people behind that camera. And then here I am. Here you go. Just turn it around a little bit. There's my TV. There's my computer recording the TV. There's nobody here. I think they make a little bit more money than I do, but I just find it weird that YouTube is a viable source for people to make a living. This is a hobby. I'd love to make a living doing this, but it's just fun. Go check out the welcome video. It lays out everything we got planned for the entire month, plus some stuff we have planned for the future. And go check out Patreon, which is patreon.com/JKReacts. Speaking of making a living, I appreciate everyone that helps out. But we do full reactions for every show we do. I chop them up for YouTube, but the full ones are up there, picture in picture as well, so you don't have to do a watch along or anything. But we got a bunch of exclusive shows just for patrons. We do movies. We see recently that we've been doing the DCEU and the MCU on Patreon, and we just noticed that both the Suicide Squad and the Eternals have been posted. So watch out for those. They'll be coming to Patreon soon. The Streets of Mos Espa. Mos Espa. It's not Mos. I see MOS and I think Mos Def because I'm a Mos Def fan. That dude's awesome. But no, it's Mos Espa in this world. Okay, sure, I don't know. I'm not judging. But anyway, let's see what's next. Here we go.
is waiting to see what kind of leader you are.
And the assassins.
Mayor has no power.
I am Lord Appeal. I am a watermonger in the
Hey.
Omens district.
What is your petition to Lord
Steven
Fett?
No one respects you.
Enough!
Let them speak.
Yeah.
The streets have turned to chaos.
Well, this is the first I'm hearing of it.
No, it's true. A street gang of insolent youths has been stealing my inventory. Now, this never happened under the other daimyos.
And your inventory is water.
They are half man, half machine. They modify their bodies with droid parts to make themselves even more deadly. Rid the streets of Mos Espa of this scourge, and I will double my tribute to you.
I want to see this gang.
My name is Boba Fett.
We know who you are. You're a crime boss. Just like the rest of them.
You all should be working.
There is no work, mighty daimyo. Look around you.
Then you will work for me.
They stole from me! And you're just going to let them off?
What do they owe you?
1,300 credits.
For water. Take the 500 and consider it resolved. If you want to continue to do business in my territory. Rest of you gather up your gat, follow me.
Protection arrangements are all part of doing business in the Outer Rim.
Very well, I'll take payment, be on my way.
I've spoken with my superiors on Obadiah, and they are unwilling to pay protection to more than one party. 10-ton striders have already collected protection money for the same territory you lay claim to.
I will resolve this. You will not hear from the Nyctos Head Riders again.
I mean, you can read through that, right, Boba? He just wants you to eliminate one of their enemies. Come on now. Uh-oh. Or the whole thing was a distraction. There's that symbol. And that must be the biker gang or whatever that dude was talking about. Oh, shit! Yo. Woo. Woo. Jesus. Stay back. Oh! Smash him. Smash your fingers. Step on him. That was messed up.
The twins are here. They have brought a gift.
My ass. Bullshit.
Go on.
Is that a Rancor? Oh my. He's alive. Hey. Okay.
Here is your prisoner. I offer him back if you renounce all claims to Jabba's legacy on Tatooine.
We are leaving and recommend you do the same. He is our tribute to you.
Feelings. It's just business.
Try to recruit him. I don't know how you would, but hey, that's a big sumbitch.
He's depressed.
This beast can feel such things.
This one is a calf. It was bred from champions for fighting. I saved this one for myself to train. They're quite peaceful and less threatened.
Really?
I want to learn to ride this one.
You what?
I want to ride it.
I'm so scared.
Tell Fennec to suit up. We're not waiting for an appointment.
Yes, Lord Fett.
Don't worry. He'll be back.
That's... Wow.
If you wish to continue breathing, I advise you to weigh your next words carefully.
So if you'll excuse me, I'll see what I'm able to do.
That was a bit heavy-handed, don't you think? Did he just lock the door?
Oh. Yeah. What? Ooh. Ooh.
Where is he?
Mayor's gone. He's working with the Pikes.
Is he?
So a dozen at least.
They arrived on the Starliner. They're going to war.
Then we will be ready.
Will you be? I mean, how are you gonna be ready? Like, you've got 4 teenage scooter enthusiasts who seem capable, sure, like, but against an army, we'll see. And you got Fennec. Oh yeah, she's worth like 10 for sure. But like, maybe you go find that Wookiee. That could be a damn good ally. Plus, you got a Rancor now, and you're gonna ride it. Okay, you might be ready. I mean, you still got Danny Trejo too, and I'm like, that's machete, motherfucker. That's all you need. But yeah, that seems like the deck's gonna be stacked against you. I don't know what would make the Hutts run away. Just those guys, and we don't know about the JL gang yet. We know they took out, you know, Boba Fett's tribe seemingly. But we don't really know who they are, other than they were working with, you know, that group from the train. But they're going to be a problem. They're more or less a motorcycle gang, right? And even, you know, in real life, motorcycle gangs are a problem. You know, they're mostly all dentists. That's just true. I'm just kidding. But the Rancor thing is super fun, and I get that it's Disney, so they brought a Rancor back and they tamed it so they could sell toys. I understand that, but it's still cool. I don't care. Like, the Rancor was a cool little, like, one of the cooler parts from the third movie, you know? It was kind of like, what the fuck is that? And now you've got another one, apparently a baby, and still needs to be trained. I mean, you could do a whole episode on just training a Rancor. That's just fun. Stephen Root was in this episode. Danny Trejo was in this episode. And this, you know, people are getting paid. That's what, like, I know people want to piss all over the whole Disney taking over Star Wars and Disney taking over everything thing. But, like, people are getting paid, baby. That's like, what do you get a problem with people making a living for? Rancor is back. I'm happy. The Bantha should not be in a desert. It's just poor design. But, like, it's fun. And I'm excited to see, you know, the team he builds, because now he has to. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like he and Fennec were kind of taking on the world together alone. You know, just the two of them. And I want to know more about, like, how did they meet? You know? Like, are they dating? Like, are they an item? Because, I mean, good pull if so. But they've got those 4 kids. Stephen Root's gonna be a problem because, he's probably got some kind of pull somewhere. Will the Hutts join him? Doubt it. Will that Wookiee, because I don't remember his name, sorry. They all start with KRR. Hopefully that one comes back. You got the Rancor, you got Trejo. We'll see what else you got, and if anyone survived from your tribe, from the Tusken Raiders. They would be very handy, obviously, but it looked like they were, yeah. But yeah, we'll jump into episode 4 next week and see what they got. Thank you guys for watching. Comments, let me know what you thought of the episode. Are you cool with all the changes if you're a huge Star Wars fan? I don't know if they're changes, they're just additions, and some of them, plainly see through. Like, you're gonna see the Rancor toy at Target tomorrow. That's coming, but it's fine. It's cool. They're like, imagine that giant sumbitch being gentle. How jarring would that be? Oh, I found the spot. They don't have spots. But even those big bastards, they're gonna be babies at some point. They're, so I think it's fun. I think it's cool, and I'm excited to see it get pissed, because it's gonna. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Can't wait for episode 4. How many episodes is it gonna be? I haven't looked. I don't want to look. I think it's gonna be 6, but I don't know. Don't care. I'm enjoying the ride. And we'll jump into the next one next week. Thank you guys for watching. We'll talk to you then.